Hi, welcome to It's Tejano Talk. I'm your host, Oraldo, for It's Tejano Time.
And I'm Nemo with Tejano USA.
And you're watching and listening to Tejano Talk. All right,
Tejano
welcome
Talk.
back, everybody. I see we already got a guest. Nemo, you scared me a bit today. You want
How
to
do you
tell
think I
everybody
feel?
why?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
no,
yeah, you should. So, it just happened like 30 minutes ago. I got
it
to
did.
text.
It did.
Yeah,
My mom, she has some apartments and stuff, and my brother works for Atmos. And he has this some kind of liquid that they put to see if there's any leaks or whatever. They spray it to see if there's any leaks. He put it in a drinking bottle, right? And to bring it home because he was going to check the leaks for my mom's apartment complex. And
yeah.
and what happened was he put it down. Well, I'm assuming he put it down in my mom's house because I don't think she would drink like out of an apartment. But it was time for her to take her medicine, and she grabbed the first bottle and he said she took two drinks. And good thing about it, my mom doesn't take swigs. You know, she
Big swigs.
just little swigs and stuff. So he rushed her to the hospital, and to me, I'm like, they need to go in there. They're probably gonna put something
Pump her
in, make her
stomach.
throw up or whatever. But no, they had her. They still have her right now in the waiting room. Like, so I'm thinking
So, so did
it's
she
not as
throw up at all? Did your
not that
brother
I
throw
know
up?
of. Not that I know
Okay.
of. Because
She said she
I
took
asked
a
him. I
little
said,
shot and then it was gonna
yeah, probably just a
and,
small
like
little
spit
drink.
it
Yeah,
out. She
yeah,
said, "Oh, this
drinks.
is
Yeah.
not my regular
No,
medicine or something."
I don't know if what didn't taste or what, but she took two drinks. So
I should.
yeah, it wasn't that. It was
Oh,
something
okay.
like that. Yeah, very
Yeesh.
similar to that.
Yeah.
So hopefully everything works out.
It's
He's keeping me posted right now. They're just asking about her medicines and stuff. So
so it was a bottle. It looked like a
I'm assuming it's a
medicine bottle,
drinking bottle, just like your
or
regular
he had
Ozarka
it like in
or
a.
rum from Fiesta or wherever. A Rancho bottles, drinking
Okay. It
bottle
wasn't like
water
in a
like this.
solo cup, and he just
No, no,
it's
no,
like
no,
that.
no, no, no. And I don't know why he would take it into my mom's house, but apparently
Okay.
he did. I
Never
think so.
again.
So yeah, hopefully.
Oh wow.
So
Well,
so
hopefully she's well. And if your brother, I know you're gonna have your phone on. If your
yeah,
brother
yeah, yeah.
calls
No,
you,
yeah.
you
Thank
could
you.
step away, and I'll take care and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you got to go to the hospital,
Yeah, no.
just take.
I think if I felt it was urgent, I wouldn't have been here. But
Okay.
the fact that they made her way in the waiting room,
Yeah.
I'm like, I guess they know what they're doing because
They spend
to me, I
hours
would
if
have
you.
rushed her in again
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
made her regurgitate. But
Oh, I told you about my kidney stone, didn't I? I passed a kidney
no.
stone like a couple months ago,
Okay.
like that, and I was like buckled over. I called my wife and I said, "Oh, I'm gonna go to the emergency room." And she said, "Are you bleeding? Is something broken?" And I go, "No, but it hurts real bad." I said, "Is it a kidney stone?" "No, this is worse than a kidney because I've passed some kidney stones before." And I said, "No, this is not a kidney stone. This is worse." And she said, "Well, if you go to the waiting room, they're going to make you wait for hours like that. So it's better to go to your PCP, your primary care." So I said, "All right." And my PCP is his office is connected to the hospital, and
Yeah.
so I went there and I was buckled over in pain, and they put me in a wheelchair, and I said, I got to see the doctor. And they asked me why. Why don't you go to the emergency room? My wife told me to go see my PCP if I was dying, if I had a broken leg or I was throwing up blood or something like that. Then they would take me in, or I'd
So
have to
you went
wait
to your
there.
doctor instead of just like a
Yes,
primary care
yes,
clinic.
yes, because he would see me quicker than the
Right.
emergency doctor.
Oh wow.
And, and then I started throwing about to throw up. I went to the bucket, and then I went to the restroom over there, throwing up, hurling, and stuff like that. And they said, "You know what? We're going to wheel you to the emergency room." And guess what happened in the emergency room? I waited for a couple hours,
Yeah.
like that. So yeah, I'm not surprised your mom's
Yeah.
waiting
Yeah.
there if
Yeah.
she's not.
I mean, hopefully they know what they're doing. So
Yeah.
just have my faith in them, have my faith in God, and let's see what
Oh,
happens.
okay. Yes, I was. Put your faith, but not on the emergency room because they suck. Oh,
Well, I mean, overall, this is Baylor. It's not like it's John Peter Smith or one of those, public. This is Baylor. They've always been real good. Even when we went for our COVID, whenever back in the day, it was whenever we did our COVID, we got COVID, me and my wife, and we were in there. They gave us a some kind of transfusion, all this stuff. They took
Oh,
care of us real
really?
quick. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I have high ratings for Baylor.
Did you almost like die from COVID?
No, we just got it, and the fact that at the time I was diabetic, they took us in right away, and they gave us some kind of I don't know the name of it, but it was some kind of anti something.
Oh, wow.
They
So when
put
did you get it? Like the first
in
year it came?
2022. Yeah, actually it was
Oh,
in
22.
2020. I'm sorry, 2020.
Oh,
Whenever it
2020.
first came
Okay,
out.
the
Yeah.
first year. Okay. We got it like Thanksgiving. Everybody, my wife and my daughter and I, we got it the week before Thanksgiving of 2020. And we just had headaches. My daughter didn't even have symptoms. They even
Yeah, no, we
tested.
got it bad. We were New Year's
Yeah.
Eve. We were bad. I mean, we were just sitting around and
Wow.
just yeah, and just feeling miserable.
Yeah. Did your mom catch it? Or she got the weak
I
strand?
don't. Yeah, no, no. I don't know if my mom ever caught it now, but she got her booster shots and all that stuff. So
Okay. So you didn't visit her while she was sick and stuff like that, or you're
no,
all
of course not, man.
double
Yeah, yeah,
masked
yeah.
and
No,
stuff
no.
like that. Okay. Yeah, we didn't visit my parents at all. We just did some FaceTime. Well, not really FaceTime because they don't know how to use the computer
Yeah,
very well.
that's the same case.
Yeah, same thing with your mom. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Oh, but before we start talking Tejano, let's remind everybody to subscribe. Subscribe, press that bell so you get notifications. And Nemo, you need to start doing that. So
Yeah, I'm sure Sam gets it.
yeah,
Sam,
Sam's
what's up,
got it. Oh
Sam?
yeah, let's see. I think. Hey Sam, thank you for being here. What's up, buddy and Nemo? Well, Nemo had a scare and I had a scare,
Yeah.
but his was more pertinent to him though. But
I caught the show last time,
I did.
last week's show, and it was real good, man. I mean, they did a real good job keeping you in the loop and keeping you busy and stuff and talking to
Yeah,
you and stuff. So,
they did.
kudos to them.
Yeah, thanks for everybody. And I even I texted Jerry, I texted Sam, I texted Bumper, I texted Lawrence, and Bobby was a pleasant surprise. Oh wait, is Bobby here too? Let's see. Okay, not yet. Okay, but yeah, Bobby was a pleasant surprise. I don't have Bobby's contact information and stuff, so we did that show with Sam
Yeah.
as our
Uh-huh,
guest
uh-huh.
and Jerry, so I had theirs, and they just kept me busy with questions and
Yeah,
questions.
that's cool. That was cool.
And Dr.
Real good.
Joe also,
Oh
he
yeah, yeah.
he clued
Nice.
in for a little
Yeah,
bit.
I
Yeah,
saw that. So that was good. I
yeah.
appreciate
He
that. Yeah.
broke his big toe. Did you hear
Wow.
that part?
I didn't hear
Yeah,
that part.
yeah. I thought it was bruised. He was sending me pictures of it, but yeah. Oh, and let's remind everybody if they need to contact us, they can contact me at buddy at ItsTejanoTime.com and
Nemo 6753 at Yahoo.
Yahoo. I
Yahoo.
love saving that.
Yeah, I
Yahoo.
know. I
Do you
know.
remember that
It,
commercial?
it gets old.
Yeah, but do you remember that
Yeah,
commercial?
yeah. Yeah, of course.
Okay, and let's see. Whoops. Let's go back to. Oh, uh-oh. Am I good? Okay, so back to this. All right. Well, we could talk a little bit Tejano, and next week is Valentine's Day. For everybody out there, I'm still planning to be here. I'm hoping Nemo's going to be here.
Unless I'm told otherwise, I'll be here.
Hey, aren't you the man of the house? Don't you make the decisions?
She just tells me when I can, right?
Okay, yeah.
That's the way it works.
Yeah. Well, the men are what's that thing they say? The man is I mean, the husband's the man of the house, and she has that
We
thing.
wear the pants.
We
It
were
just tells when to
well,
change
no,
them.
no.
No?
They're the head of the household, but
Okay.
the wife is the neck, and the
Got
neck
it.
tells you where to turn,
Got it. Okay.
like that. I think
There's a bunch of them, I'm sure.
yeah, I think I saw that on My Big Fat Greek Wedding. They said, did you ever see that?
I did. It was so in movies like that where it just doesn't happen. I mean, this guy was a Fabio, and then this other lady wasn't. It doesn't
Yeah.
happen. So I just don't like movies
She
like
has a
that
great
are hard to believe.
personality.
She has a. I don't remember her. I mean, I remember who she is and stuff. If I was to see her again, but
Yeah.
overall, I don't think they matched, and I
Yeah.
don't think that happens. I mean, I
But
I don't know.
he was a professor. He's an intellectual, so he's all about the mind, I guess. I don't know.
He
Trust
didn't
me,
dress like he didn't dress like an intellectual. Let's just put it
I
that.
think he was a professor.
Well,
I
I'm not
think.
saying he wasn't. I'm just saying, you can normally tell when people care about their looks or looks and so forth. Whenever that's important, you can tell the way they dress, the way they hold themselves up, and yeah, again, you could tell. And then
This
there's
is
those
actually
that
what I wear every day, except for
there's
the
those
hat.
that are intellectuals that just are very more about the intellect than they are about the outside. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They're the ones that drive they're the smart ones because they're the ones that drive the Camrys and the Hyundais and stuff, and they don't care about driving in the Mercedes and the Lexus and all that stuff. They don't care
Oh,
about that.
we
They
care,
just
but we can't
they
afford it.
oh, I'm sure you can. They're just all about economics.
I can't afford a
And
Lexus
no,
or
but it's not
Hyundai.
important to you. It's not
You're right.
important to
It's
you.
not. It's not
Yeah,
important to me.
you're happy with
Yeah.
whatever you're driving and
But
stuff. And
I wear black because I'm a creative also. All the creative people wear black, directors, actors,
I'm
you
gonna
know.
say yes because I don't know.
Well, I do. Like, what's that guy for Apple? The head of Apple that died? What's his name?
Steve Jobs, he was
Steve
horrible.
Jobs.
He was a horrible person.
Why do you say that?
If you read up on him, you read up on him, you'll find out.
He was a passionate person, and people don't understand passion.
No, he was a horrible human being.
Mm, potato, potato. Everybody's got an opinion. All
That's
right,
my
but
opinion.
let's talk a little bit Tejano, the New West. Do you remember who's playing at New West?
I don't, unfortunately, I don't have their information.
Okay, well,
Um,
I do, and let me see. I forgot. I don't have it memorized, but this this Friday, I think it's this Friday, right? Oops, let me blow this up here. I normally have, yeah, this Friday it's going to be Ram and Gary Hobbs. That's good. And then the
that's,
7th,
I'm sure that's a Valentine's special kind of
yes,
dance, right?
that's for Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
weekend, because they're going to do it the Friday before
Right.
Valentine's.
Okay.
And so, hey, what is Insomnia have? Do you
Insomnia
know?
has the Outlaw Band. They have
Okay.
the Outlaw
Are they a
Band, and
local band?
they are good. They're a good local band. So
Okay.
Insomnia has that. Oh man, I think Southside Bar has Ray Reyna.
Mm, I like Ray Ray.
Yeah. Um, Again, um, I forgot. Oh, ladies auxiliary, ladies of
Oh,
something has David Mares.
oh
David
wow,
Mares, yeah. And
that's
he's
cool.
good. He's cool.
Yeah, I
Badass.
haven't seen him perform in a long time, David
Yeah.
Modest. But let's see, on the 17th is DLG. It's going to be his birthday celebration, like that. I'm sure it's not exactly on his birthday, but
That's at the West.
yeah, this is all New West I'm talking about. And then on the 24th, it's David Farias, and on March 3rd, it's going to be Marcos Orozco,
Very
like
nice.
that. But you know what? I keep, we've been doing this for almost a year. I mean, well, it's 6 months since August. I see the same names at New West all the time.
Why
What?
is that, you think?
I I don't know. Are they playing it safe? I mean,
Absolutely.
we need to ask Frank about that. Doesn't Frank in charge of booking the bands at New
Yeah, but
West?
I mean, but there's a reason for that, obviously,
What do you think the reason is?
because they bring other bands and people just don't go out and support it. For the most part.
Yeah, but do they
So
even try? I
yeah,
mean,
I
like,
mean, absolutely. So real quick, Southside Bar has Bad Hombres on February 11th, and Ray
okay,
Reyna is on February 18th. Okay,
okay.
February 18th. So,
Well,
and
good if
then
you
you
guys
know
are.
who else is coming? Oh, David Mottes is Saturday, February 11th, and
Oh, for Valentine's Day.
with Joe B.
Oh,
Proyecto Cuatro at the Christ the King Hall, um, and Mas. Joe Lopez is coming to the Celeste Ballroom
okay.
on February the 18th.
All right.
So that's going to be pretty big. You know, Sandra is a promoter for Joe Lopez, and she was even talking about maybe we could uh, bring him on here. And I
Joe
was thinking,
Lopez?
yeah. And I said, why don't we bring you up on here first? You know,
Maybe later.
Yeah, that's what
Uh,
I said. I said, we're in the midst of starting. We're in the starting position,
Yeah.
And she goes, he could probably help you a lot. I'm sure he can. I go,
Yes.
but I want him to get the maximum amount. I go, let me
Most
see,
viewers.
why don't we bring you on? Because she has another event coming up too.
Okay.
Why don't we bring you on first, and then we'll just go from there and take some of your artists and so forth.
Okay. That sounds good.
So
And then
yeah,
we need also have Frank. Frank.
yeah, Frank,
I need him
Josie,
to. Yeah. I need
Josie.
him to tell us why. Because I mean, for me in Dallas, that New West is the only place I go to that
Yeah,
has.
the Players Club that also brings
Is that in
Tejano
Dallas?
artists. Yeah, Players are over in Oak Cliff off of
I
Illinois,
don't.
I think, in
I
Hampton
don't think I've
over
ever
there.
been there.
Yeah, they bring a lot of Tejano artists. The guy, the owner, was in a shooting. He shot some guy up. At least that's what allegedly,
Well,
allegedly in the paper.
that might be the reason why I don't go to Players Club
Yeah, yeah,
like that. But
yeah.
hey, Bobby, thanks. The Dynamic Doodle, saludos. Hey, Bobby, I'm not sure if you knew, but we almost didn't have Nemo here today because we had a
I'm sure.
mommy hospital scare.
We still do.
But yeah, so, well, yeah, that's true. We still do. But hopefully we wish her the best and for you and your family. I'm sure she's going to be okay.
Yeah, I mean she's in again good hands. So.
Yeah. Okay. And so I'm sorry, but I'm not going to go to Players Club if there's known shooting.
Well, yeah, no, I don't know how it's going to work out. They had a lot of people, artists booked, so I don't know what happens then if the owner
The owner
is
shot
in
somebody.
the owner. Yeah, the owner. He had a
Doesn't he have
quarrel.
people?
Apparently, I mean, I don't know. He had quarrel with somebody, and they said the newspaper said he followed him somewhere, and he went and shot him up the street and came back, and
Is it a
yeah,
Sancho Sanchez something?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can't speculate. All I'm telling you is what the newspaper, Dallas Morning News or WFAA reported. That's all I can tell you.
Well, I feel somewhat safe at New West. Should
Yeah,
I?
no, New West
Yeah.
is totally safe.
Yeah,
And
so that's why I go there. I mean, nobody's invited me to a quinceañera or a wedding that has a Tejano band. I remember back in the day that like Stephanie would say, "Hey, we're playing at like the Longhorn Ballroom for a quinceañera. You could be my guest," and blah blah blah. And some of the artists would say that, and say, "Oh, you can do an interview here," and blah like
well,
that.
yeah, I'm sure once you get back in the role of things, you'll probably get back to that same status. I mean, it's the same thing with me. It's like,
I don't plan to go interview people outside my house.
well, no, I'm not saying interview people outside the house, but at least be a little bit more on friendlier
Attend.
terms.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
relationship wise, like y'all were
yeah.
before.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, talking about relations, uh, everybody needs to remember that fanfare is happening March, what is it, 16th through the 19th or something like that.
Okay.
And I'm planning to be there. I booked my hotel room like that. Are you planning to be there or make a decision?
Yeah, probably not, man.
Probably not. Okay. Well, I know Bumper's going to be there. I think we already talked. I was trying to get Bumper to have us on his show, Lawrence and myself, but the TMA gang is going to be out there.
Yeah, they're gonna be busy.
Promote. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hey, but whenever you're in San Antonio,
yeah.
I do have a record shop called Del Bravo Record Shop. They're off of 554 historic old Highway 90. I think that's Commerce.
Okay.
They
What
have
about them?
they have all the good stuff. Anything you guys need Tejano wise or even other kind of music, check them out.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to pick up something for
Del
you
Bravo
there.
record. Yeah, no, And
Okay.
they came on, and I'm going to push them because a lot of people from here go over
To
to
San
San
Antonio?
Antonio. So,
Okay.
so
Cool.
yeah,
Oh, they're advertising on your.
they are
Yeah.
advertising with us. Yeah,
Okay. Hey, when are you going to put Tejano Talk?
yeah.
Are you going to put a
Coming
little
soon.
ad?
Coming soon.
Coming
to Tejano,
soon. So,
USA,
are you
maybe.
telling me we have to have a major artist before you put us a little logo thing?
We have to have more than four viewers.
Hey, did you see last week's show?
I,
I
if,
just myself, we had 50 people.
oh, very nice.
Just on not ever since I started posting it on our main feed rather than the live button. We've been let me
Like
see.
during this time slot, you had that many?
No, not during the
Oh,
time.
you're talking about views.
Yeah, views.
Oh
Because
yeah, we
most
could.
people don't.
Yeah, we'll get the views.
Yeah, I mean, because most people. Let me see. Let me look at our channel right
Sam
now.
wants to know, weren't you in Vegas? Really?
Hey,
Are you going to ask him that, Sam?
Sam. You know what, Sam? I think I have been in Vegas. And talking, wait a
Thank you,
second.
Sam.
Let
Thank
me
you,
see.
Sam.
Last week, well, it said the live show had 34 views.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, okay, but if the one that's on the live button, if you go there, most
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
people are going to see on the main feed, and it says 54 views. So if we add those two together, we got over
Oh,
80.
so the 54 and the 34 are not the same
No,
people?
no, they're separate
Oh,
videos.
that's
One
cool
goes to
then.
the live and the other one. Yeah,
That's
so
badass. So you
we
got a
got
good,
almost 100.
yeah.
You know, so it's not bad. But hey, Sam, you said was I in Vegas? Not only was I in Vegas, I'm going to be there this year.
It's
I
good to
already
go
booked
back out there,
my
Sam. Thank you very
I
much.
I booked my flight already in my hotel room. Sam, are you gonna go? Let's see. Sam says, Buddy did a great job last. Well, thanks, Sam. You did a great job too.
Yeah, I think all of y'all did a great job. Y'all kept them
Yes,
busy, and
you
it,
did.
it was very entertaining. Yeah.
I only have one major critique, and it is all about me. I kept
Always
on saying,
about you.
well, I'm always trying to improve, and I said and and
Oh, yeah.
all the time, and I was, oh my God, I
Oh,
hate that
okay.
about
Okay.
myself.
Okay.
Okay, okay. What was that? The only thing
All
I
right.
said
Yeah.
back in the day. I said, okay, okay, all right,
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, all right.
all
Yeah, there
right.
was some all right on
Now
there.
it's
Yeah. And
and
it's no, 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 no.
no, no,
Hey,
no, 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 no,
so
no.
Sam's gonna be at
Drink,
the
drink,
fanfare.
drink. Okay, let's see, Sam. It said no, no Vegas for me. I'll be at Fanfare. Hey, well, Sam, do you have a place to stay? Oh no, before you ask, you can't stay with me. Okay,
Wow,
I
wow.
don't
Wait, wait,
share. I
wait
don't
for
share my
those
room.
high hopes. He's like,
Okay,
he's gonna invite me, and
okay,
then
but I booked a hotel for Vegas, and I booked a flight for Vegas. Vegas trip is going to cost me less than booking the
he's not
hotel
going to
for.
Vegas.
I know, but I'm saying San Antonio is costing me more, just to. And I didn't even count driving there
Yeah.
and eating. It's costing me more to go to Fanfare in San Antonio than it is in Vegas.
Hey, Sam, how far away are you from Vegas? Where is he at? Isn't he in San
No, he
Marcos? Where's he
no,
at?
he lives near Lawrence in
In
San Angelo, I think.
San
Right?
Angelo. Okay, San
No,
Angelo.
is it San Angelo or San something? But not San Antonio. I know that. But yeah,
Is
Lawrence drove all the way to Vegas.
whoa,
Yeah, that's pretty far. I said,
whoa.
"There's no way I would do that."
What up
But
with that?
well, he has all this equipment. Yeah, it's Sam says yes, he lives in San Angelo.
How far is that away from San Antonio?
I think it's like an hour, maybe. I don't know.
So
Are
why
you?
is he gonna need a room?
You know how? Have you been to Fanfare?
Yeah, I
They
mean, why?
play until like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
Okay.
most of the time, whenever we go to fanfare, we go like to see the artists that they're giving the autographs and so forth, right? And the music, the bands were just like extra.
Oh,
And
oh,
thank you,
Sam's
Bobby.
definitely.
Thank you, Bob.
Sam's
Three
it's
hours. It was
three
3 hours
away.
away. Wow,
Oh
that's crazy.
dang, that is a lot.
That's
And
crazy. Okay, yeah, you might need a room.
yeah, I would definitely say a room and say we missed Nemo last week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know I did, but yeah, thanks, Bobby.
Thank you,
But
Bobby. Appreciate the
again,
love.
thank you, Bobby, for being there for us.
Yeah, yeah.
And oh, you know what? I forgot to transition. There we go. To us. Well, I guess yeah, I like having our name and our logos and stuff like that. But yeah, it was good having everybody help me out because it made it go a lot smoother. And whoops, let's see. Lawrence is here. It says several events at Fanfare. Yes. Besides, I think Thursday, Lawrence and I are going to.
I think that's who you need to
Uh,
hook up with is Lawrence or Bumper. I'm sure they have all the cool
oh,
parties to go to.
oh yeah. Well, Lawrence, he's been in the business for a long time, but it's like an industry thing. And
That's what I'm
here,
saying. Yeah.
oh yeah, we're already planning that. We're Bumper and Lawrence and I are already planning to have brunch like maybe Thursday or Friday. We haven't settled if it's Thursday or Friday yet, but I have a feeling it's gonna be Friday. But Thursday is that industry night, and Lawrence Bumper told me about it last year. Lawrence confirmed it that because last year I didn't really know a lot about it, but he said that a lot of artists show up, and then a lot of radio stations and shows like what we have show up and get interview and get their contacts and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Yeah, it's fanfare is definitely a networking thing for me, like that. And then I'm going to try to say, hey, we'd like to book you. Like, let's get your name, your phone number, and blah 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 down, and let's get you down for like March, April, May, June, like that. Look at your calendars, and let's see what it. Sam says, Nemo, I'll be glad to know the show. What? Glad to be. Uh-oh, I don't hear you, Nemo. Can you
Okay,
hear me?
got it, got it,
Oh,
got it.
okay. Uh,
Said so
well,
he said you ended the show on time last week, unlike
oh,
any
one
other day.
second.
You like try and get extra.
Well, glad to know the show last week ended on time. Oh wow, okay. You
See,
have
I mean,
made
it could be
your
done. It
bedtime.
could be
No
done.
problem. Okay. Yes. As long as they helped me, there was no lull other than and like, and I had a few things I was going to talk about, but it's a lot easier when I have you to talk to
Yeah,
because we feed off of each other. I did miss the teasing. Oh, you know what? They teased me last week too.
very nice.
So, what was that? Oh, maybe you can help me with that word. What is it's a modida?
What's it
No,
called?
modida? Moneda?
Money?
Yes. How do you say
Moneda.
it?
Una moneda.
Moneda?
Huh?
Moneda? Okay, because they kept on saying no. That's not like it's. They kept on, and I said, okay, I had enough. You know, but they. I'm glad they teased me, but because I missed you in the teasing. Oh,
Good.
okay. Oh, it's called. Lauren said it's
Radio Gala.
Radio Gala on Thursday. Okay. All right. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And hopefully there's well, I guess there's going to be a lot of new up and coming ones there too. So they want everybody. I see. There's Lawrence. He's trying to
Moneda.
moneda. Okay.
So I'm gonna take a
What
call.
about?
I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay, you getting the call? Okay. All right. So I guess that's why. Wait. Let me see if I can go back to what. All right. Nemo is. I guess he just got a call from his brother. So hopefully everything goes well with his brother and his mom and stuff like that. So as soon as he comes back, I'll put him back on there. But I, what else was going? Oh, something that I was looking up on Tejano Nation. There's a novella. There's a podcast, and let me see what it's called. It's called Adelita. I think it's Adelita. Oh, Nemo's back. Okay, hold on. Let me get him back on the platform here. Hey, Nemo.
Yeah, you can
Hey.
just leave that little stick figure there. I mean, I don't know why you just don't leave the little stick figure.
Oh
Yeah, I
well,
know
I
they just
didn't.
need to know some information on
I
the
did.
medicine and so forth. So
Oh, okay. So she's cool. She's nothing's
right now, so
wrong.
far, yeah, everything's good.
Okay. So they've seen her.
I guess they're seeing her. Yeah, they're
Oh, they're
getting more
seeing her. Okay.
information.
Okay. So it was your brother that was calling.
Yes.
Okay, well, cool. All right. Well, I was just telling him about that novella that I sent you, Adelita. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, no, it's cool. It was
Okay.
like it's all about Selena all the time. Why can't they just be
Well, it's
original?
not. Yeah, it's a ripoff of Selena's
Yeah,
story.
why can't they just
Yeah.
be original? I mean, they have some great artists, Anna and the other
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
uh,
It's let's see.
Diana, right? Diana.
It's
Yeah, Anna
Diana
Ortiz. Yeah, yeah,
Diarro, and it's
Diana.
Jesse Garcia and Ana Ortiz.
Yeah,
Do you know
yeah.
where you might have seen Ana Ortiz before?
Yeah, she's been in a few regular
Yeah.
movies and
She
so
was in
forth.
Ugly Betty.
She's
She's
been
not.
ugly, but
Yeah.
she has a good amount of movies under her belt.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I have never really heard of these people. I mean, one of them looks. Well, actually, the guy looks familiar. I think I've seen him
Actually, I had
on
Anna
Netflix.
and Diana, both of them back in the day.
On your paper?
Yeah, yeah, I had them on the cover. They
Oh
sent me
wow.
press junkets and stuff for yeah for them, both of them. So yeah,
So
I'm
they
a
were a
big fan
lot
of both.
younger back then. Well,
Oh
like all of us.
yeah,
Yeah. Because I mean, they don't look too old. I mean,
no, they don't. Mm-mm.
yeah. So they were probably in their 20s or yeah, early 20s or I mean, mid-20s to early
Yeah, I
30s?
don't remember, so I couldn't tell you.
Oh,
So
okay.
so
Well, I went to Tejano Nation, your number one source for Tejano news.
yeah, that's
Like
another
that.
shot right there.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right. But I saw that and I was going, "What is this?" And then I looked it up, and it's a podcast. It's a novella style, but they have it in English and in Spanish. They produce both of them.
They should do
Okay.
Spanglish. I mean, what's up with that?
Well, the English is Spanglish. You know,
Their
you
English
can't.
is Spanglish.
Well, it's mostly English, but it's Texas talk. How's that?
Okay.
All right. So there is some Selena, but yeah, you're right. It is a kind of uh,
Yeah, I mean,
a, a ripoff.
again, I don't.
But
I mean,
it's a,
I know it's more relatable to a lot more people, but come on, guys, let's be original. Like even whenever these up and coming girls start singing, they always go for singing songs. Like
yes. Well, I mean, this is sort of like extending it because it's a story about
crossing
Tejano,
over.
uh, crossing over like that.
Yeah.
Not the river, but over to mainstream
Wow. Wow.
music.
Okay.
Well, you got to explain to some people. I don't know.
Going to
Cross it
mainstream.
over. You know. So, yeah. So I listened to a couple episodes. I didn't know that our iHeartRadio had podcasts that had Latin influences in it or shows.
I'm sure they have. iHeartRadio has a slew of different categories you could just choose.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I don't
I
know. I'm just assuming, but it's like anything else. I
Yeah,
would
I
think.
looked up Tejano, and there's a couple there. They I think a lot of them were dated back in 2019, and some of them finished like in 2021. That I guess they didn't make enough money or thought it was worth their time from it. But I listened to a few different ones, and I also searched Latin X because I wanted to see if there's
So,
some.
how do people feel about that name, Latinx?
I
I mean,
don't like it.
it's so stupid. It's like, what's the point
Yes,
of it? I don't
but
get it either. All
if
right,
you're like
let's go to our
to our what?
audience. Let's go to our
Yeah.
audience. See what they think about Latinx.
Okay.
They
Oh, we've
try to
got some
come up
more
with that.
comments here. Uh-oh. What happened here? Oh, okay. I couldn't see. Okay, let's see. Alfredo. Hey, Alfredo. Hey, what's up? Hey, I did watch your video. You did email me your I think you said it was your granddaughter's. Uh, I think what is it? Something about the child. I can't remember like that, but I do remember watching it last week, and I am gonna probably ask Shelly whenever she wants to talk to me, and she agrees to be on the show. I'm gonna ask her permission because I think you said that she produced the your granddaughter's video and music, and so she has the rights. I think
Right. I think
we
so.
were
That's
saying
what
like
he
that.
said. Yeah.
So, but thanks, Alfredo. I did see it. Let's see.
Thank you, Lawrence. Appreciate that.
Lawrence says prayers and
Thank you.
email. Yes. Um, let's see. Sam said I think the word for last week was frijo, the
It's
band.
fijo.
Fijo. Oh, God.
Fijo.
See, that's why I need you, Devo. I screw up. I think
You're
everybody
thinking
would agree.
frijoles.
Yes, I was like frijoles or frijo.
That's just
Like
uh,
frio, like frio. That's what I was thinking.
like
But
free. It's
yes,
fijo. Yeah.
I
Like como
need you to
fíjate.
correct my Spanish all the
Yeah.
time,
Yeah. Yeah.
like that. And your Spanish is, well, your Spanish is probably not perfect, but it's way better than mine.
Yeah,
You know.
I'm not 100%, but yeah, I was able to clip out of Spanish one, so
Okay.
it's a little bit better, a little
Well,
bit
you know
better.
what? I clipped out of it in college,
So there you go.
also. Yes, but that's stupid. Anybody with a anybody who knows Spanglish probably clip out of it pretty much. Alfredo says,
That's
I guess
Sam Quetan.
he's laughing at Sam. What did Sam say? Oh, Rico. Okay, you're right. All right. Let's see, Sam. We could have made a drinking game out every time
Yeah,
somebody mispronounces.
yeah. That see, I don't want to be in
Oh
the same
yeah.
Latinx category as Orlando
Yeah.
there.
Yes. Okay. You're right. I think we. You know what? We need to start making rules for that. Every time Buddy mispronounces or drink, and when I say no, 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 you gotta take two shots or something. I don't know, like that. But I definitely said mispronounce a word Spanish. Now, is it mispronounced Spanish words or just mispronounced any word?
Yeah,
Because
I don't know.
you're all gonna get drunk no
Yeah,
matter what. Or probably another one is when I can't. What is that thing called? You do a lot of them. You do analogies, and when I do the wrong analogy, I mix two of them together and to screw it up.
So just whenever you screw up, basically.
Yeah, basically drink.
Got it.
Okay. I don't even have a drink on me right now. Okay. Yes, Sam, we could have had a drinking game from that. Let's see. Grupo
Grupo
Fijo.
fijo. Puro
Fijo.
pinche
Puro
conjunto.
conjunto.
I like that.
And that is Alfredo's band, right?
So, okay, all
I
right.
think that's his band. All right. And it said, yeah, Alfredo says, I know. Let's see. Oh, yeah. He said, maybe he did the Rosetta Stone.
Who did? You?
They were
Apparently,
telling me I should have gotten Rosetta Stone.
get that money back.
Oh, I should probably pay for it. Hey, there's actually an app that's supposed to be good for learning Spanish. My wife
It's
has got
Babbel. Babbel.
Babbel, yes. My wife got it, but I know way more than my wife does. So, yes, I should have gotten Babbel, or well, I guess if, it's an app, so we share our phone stuff. So I probably have it. And let's see. Yes, there it is. I am a child is Alfredo's name. What's your granddaughter's, or is it your granddaughter or your niece? I can't remember. What's
I
her
think
name?
it's granddaughter.
Yeah. Could you remind us what her name is? And Bobby says,
There. I'm glad.
yeah,
I'm with
don't
you,
like the
Bobby.
term Latinx. I don't like Latinx either.
I don't know what's why did we need that? Why? Because it says it's inclusive to everybody.
Yeah, because we're trying to get rid of gender.
Yeah.
Well, Spanish is nothing but gender recognized.
Exactly. How are you gonna do that?
Yeah, you can do that. You can put
You
X
can.
for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's impossible with
that's stupid.
in the Spanish language.
Yeah, and let's see. What did? Yes, that's correct. I don't know.
I
What
don't
did he
know.
say?
Just
I
go
don't know.
on.
Like your
Just
granddaughter? Yeah,
go
we're
the-
probably granddaughter. Okay.
Go to the next one.
And then Lawrence says Latinx. What does that mean? Yeah.
That's the new term they try
Yeah.
to plug us with or pin
Yes.
us with
Or maybe it's somebody
because
you
it's
can't.
inclusive, so it doesn't go Latino or Latina. They just want to do Latinx. So
Maybe
that's
it's
what
somebody that's you can't tell the difference. That's how do
like
you
Bad
say?
Bunny.
You know what? I remember at the very beginning of this show, you said, "Yeah, I've got 2 tickets to Bad Bunny," like that, and I was laughing because I thought you were joking. Oh, you probably were joking about that, but I thought it was fictitious. Bad Bunny was somebody
Oh,
made
you
up.
that's made
I didn't
up.
know this was actually a person.
Oh wow, wow, you're out of it.
Yeah, I was going like that. Hey, wait a second. Now I'm confused because I watching some other podcasts and stuff. Is Bad Bunny a singer?
Oh yeah, he's man. His tickets
Okay.
sell out quick. I mean, he's
Now
like a
there's
regular
another Bad Bunny.
Beyonce status, Taylor Swift status.
Okay, but
That
there's
popular.
another Bad Bunny, but that's from OnlyFans, from what I hear.
Oh,
But
oh,
it's like spelled differently. And I was going,
okay.
so when I was going, wait, is that an artist or is Nemo talking about his account on OnlyFans?
Yeah, I can honestly say I've never seen
Okay.
OnlyFans Bad Bunny.
I haven't seen it, but you know who? Okay, I'll tell you who it is because I think I know. Did you ever see this one girl that was on? Who's that psychologist, bald guy from Texas?
The Dr. Phil guy.
Dr. Phil. There was this one girl that was talking smack about her mom.
I think I think that's Bad Barbie or something like that.
Oh, it's Bad Barbie. Man, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. And she's a
Oh my goodness.
multi-millionaire now.
Yeah. No,
Uh,
she's banking.
yeah, on OnlyFans.
No, she had a song out and stuff. She did some
Oh
other stuff
yes,
as well.
but she's making
Yeah.
most of her money on OnlyFans now.
Okay. All right.
So that's where I heard her, but it's Bad Barbie. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to be confused with Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Okay. Well, Bad B.
Yeah, well,
Bunny,
two
that's
totally
okay.
different people.
Okay. How did I get on that topic?
I don't know. Let's
You
go back
said
to
You said Bad Bunny.
let's go
again.
back to
Okay.
the comments.
Let's see. Okay, Lawrence says, "Oh, what does that mean?" We already
That's what he
said
was
it.
asking. That I was explaining what it meant.
Okay. Oh, I was thinking maybe it's they. Well, it's just forget about putting gender on it. So Latino, Latina. We said we're not going to do gender, so we call it X, like Malcolm X. Different, different person though. Let's see. Sam, he says, I don't care for the term
All right,
Latinx
so it's
myself.
official. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure most of us. That's the
Who
census.
does like that? It's
Somebody
not
does.
me.
It's out there. They're using it. Oh, you know who likes it?
Who?
And no offense, but white people like it because they love to push
Or
that term.
young Latinas. I don't think young male Latins like it, but it's the young progressive Latinas that want to say
I've
Latinx.
never met one that
Because
does.
on iHeartRadio, I put Latinx just to see what other Latin things are on there, and there were a lot of Latinx ones, and most of the hostesses were female. Hey, Bumper's on here.
Hola, Bubber.
Hey, Bumper. Hey, you had a great show last week with Lucky Joe. Yeah, I really liked it. Well, I got to see it on a replay. I couldn't see it live because
Hey, Bumper. And you drive all the way to Vegas, dude? I mean, do you make a
Bumper. No,
family
no,
trip out of it or what?
that was Lawrence.
Oh, Lawrence does. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
Bumper didn't go last week.
Disregard that last
Last year
remark,
to Vegas.
Bumper.
But
Lawrence,
but you
wow.
know what?
From San Antonio. That's
Yes,
crazy.
Bumper is going to what is that festival in Michigan? I think it's the Mexican festival. He hosted that last year, and I told Bumper, I booked. Okay, sorry, Sam. Okay, but I did offer Bumper if he needed to share a room. I do
Yeah,
have an
and
extra bed.
Sam's are
I know, I know,
P1,
I
man.
know,
I
I know,
mean, you're
I know.
just
You're
cold
right. You're
blooded,
right.
man.
You're right. But I've
You
spent more
should
time.
at least
I've
buy him a
spent more time
drink or
with Bumper.
something whenever you see
Oh,
him.
definitely, I'll buy Sam a beer.
There you go.
Most definitely. All
It
right.
can't be Coors or nothing like that. It has to be like a Modelo or something.
Dos Equis. I'm the most interesting man in the world.
Anyway, Modelo or
That's
something
what I
like
drink.
that.
Okay, let's see. Sam says, when Buddy mentions
Thank you, Sam.
Vegas, take a shot.
Yeah, yeah, there he goes. Well,
Oh,
he's
okay, that's
ready.
another rule.
He couldn't
Yeah.
wait to tell everybody that he booked to Vegas. Like he's
Yes.
like excited.
Okay. Yes. Did we already cover this one? Yes.
I don't
I
know.
guess it's your grandchild. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, let's see. Bobby says, Saludos a bumper. Yep. Hey, Sam says, Sub bumper. You got a lot of fans here too. Yeah. And Bumper said,
That's the
Saludos
easiest
a
way to say
todos.
saludos a todos.
Yeah. And, Alfredo said, Cubo bumper.
It's Cubo.
Cubo.
It's Cubo.
Drink. And are you saying hi to Lawrence also and Bumper? Because it's Cubo.
It's
It's right.
Cubo.
Cubo.
Yeah.
You sure it's Cubo? Cubo. Cubo.
Like Cubo. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué tranza?
Cubo.
Cubo. Like
Cubo.
Q, like a Q stick.
Cubo. Okay, I never
Cubo.
heard that other until just recently when
Yeah.
I don't know.
You've
I,
been
I thought it was QVO, like call letters for
like
radio.
QVC.
Yeah, like QVC, exactly.
You've been
Sorry,
watching too
Lauren.
much cable, man.
Uh, let's see. Lauren says
Her name
her
is
name
Allie.
is Allie. Okay, that's Alfredo's
That's a
granddaughter.
granddaughter. Okay, that's cool.
Okay, yeah. I
Very
think
good.
he just said it. Yep. Okay, great. It's Ali Velasquez. No, not Velasquez. Ah, gosh, dang, I suck at reading. It's Ali Vasquez, right?
Yeah.
And okay, Lawrence says something about Latinx. Latinx carries no significance if you think of it. We can't. How can you be proud of being part of nothing specific? It's true. Good point, Lawrence. Uh, let's see. Alfredo said, "Where you been, buddy? Under a rock?"
Oh, because you don't
What?
know, you haven't
Oh,
seen any of
Kumo.
these people, or you don't know Cuba, or you don't know
Cuba.
anything about Ana
Oh.
Ortiz,
Hey,
or
I've been out
yeah,
of it for 20. I don't
yeah.
get a lot of. No tengo muchas oportunidades para practicar español. Okay. I just, hey, you like that?
Is
That's
your
poco.
is your spouse? She speak a lot of Spanish?
She's a Tejanita. She was
Okay,
born and raised in Texas. All
okay,
her family is from Texas.
got it. Okay, so
You
you gotta
know
let her
that
know.
saying? We didn't cross the border crossed us when Texas was part of Mexico.
Yeah, yeah.
her family was still here. So the border crossed her family. She didn't have any relatives in Mexico that she knows of.
She
But
did before the border crossed hers.
right, but they don't live in Mexico.
They used to, but then the border crossed
No,
us.
it was Texas, and then
So the border didn't cross her.
the border crossed her family.
So that
Yeah.
she used to have people in Mexico until the border crossed her.
Her like great grandparents,
Yeah, her family until the border crossed her family.
right?
Okay.
She was born and raised in Texas,
Yeah,
like that.
but
So
her
I call-
family came from Mexico. I'm just going by what you said.
Okay, the area where Lubbock is,
Hmm.
that's where her family's from.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's been there
So
for
when
forever,
Lubbock used to be part of
thousands of years,
Mexico,
hundreds of years, or what?
yes,
Okay.
her family was just in that general area. Okay,
Got it. All right.
so it goes. Okay, all right. Yeah, I probably was under a rock. Thanks, Alfredo.
Right.
Let's see what the playback of the Grammy.
He's talking about Bad Bunny. Playback the Grammys last night or the night before. He was on the Grammys.
Oh, he was. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
watch the Grammys
Yeah.
like that. But didn't Bobby win something at the Grammys
No sé.
for the Latin portion or Tejano portion?
No sé.
I can't remember. Bobby says, "Bad Buddy." Okay, thank you. All right. Oh, bad dog. Okay. Let's see. What is Sam saying? It's a woke term, just meaningless. Yes, exactly. Bumper said he's got Milwaukee is where he was at, like that. But yeah, the Bumper, the invitation to come to Vegas. Hey, by the way, do you know I booked a flight to Vegas?
Here we go, Sam. Here we
Okay,
go.
there you go. Drake. Okay. Oh wait, Sam just said chopped liver appreciates the free.
I feel you, Sam. He couldn't throw a little bone at you with a drink.
Oh,
After
Sam,
saying,
you're
"Hey,
hilarious.
have you got a place to stay?" Oh, by the way, I'm not asking you. I'm just telling you. That is just so wrong.
Oh gosh. Okay, I have to know you several years or something like that.
The other day,
I don't share it really.
So last week, or the week before, I went to Philly, right? And I'm part of this page that has a lot of Philly fans and so forth. And I invited any of the people on there on that page. I said, "Hey, y'all need a place to stay. I have a room. Y'all are welcome to stay with me." And it's just like that because they're fans. We're fans. Gonna spend the night. Trying to save them some money. I think Bumper's P1 here. I don't know why you're doing this to him, man. Just help the boy out.
I
was-
said, you mean Sam?
Sam. Yeah. Who did I
Yeah,
say?
you said Bumper.
Oh, sorry. Bumper.
Yeah.
Bumper's
I offered
big
it to
time.
Bumper.
Oh yeah, Sam's the P1 man. He's the one
You're
over
right.
here.
You're right. But
Ben, I don't want to make you do anything that you don't want to do.
you know,
so.
I might feel different. After
Yeah,
we
as
have
it gets
lunch
closer.
or I meet up with Sam and stuff like that. Okay, but I've talked to Bumper lots of times. I had meals with him and stuff. We're in the same industry, I guess.
Oh, he's always trying to get in there. Always trying to get to your level, Bumper. I don't know what's wrong with him, man.
All right, sorry. Okay, let's see. Okay, Nemo. Oh, Lawrence says, "Thank you, Nemo." Nemo gets it. Yeah. Okay, everybody's ragging on me. Okay. I don't even know how to read this. Let's see.
Ya lo confundiste, Nemo.
Confused me.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, I got that part. Let's see. Sam maybe learned some Spanish by reading the other side of a wet floor sign. Cuidado, pesos mojado. Okay, I know that's not how you spell it. Okay, okay, but thanks. I did read it pretty well though. Cuidado.
He did it phonetically. That's why.
Yes, I know. You know what? That's how I read something and write in English. I do it phonetically. Like my students' names, I cannot pronounce their names all the time, so I write something.
So you're like that guy, A. Ron.
I don't get
You've
it.
never seen that? Okay,
A-Ron.
never mind.
A-Rod.
Yeah, there's a comedian out there.
Okay.
A. Ron.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, Aaron. Okay, I get it. I said, I don't get it. I said, I get it. Yes, but I'm so like that. I suck at reading and writing. I'm a math teacher for a reason.
Yeah.
All right. Lawrence says he didn't offer me a room.
See,
Well, wait a
you have
second.
so many rooms, and then you're not even offering anybody, man.
Wait a second.
Like,
Lawrence
what's up with that?
travels with his wife.
Okay.
Okay, so Grace, I can't have another room with someone who's not my wife. Another lady.
I think they make such things as twin beds where there's two beds in one room.
Hey, Lawrence, I love you, but I'm sorry.
He's gonna buy you a drink too, Lawrence. Don't
Yeah,
worry
I'm
about
gonna buy
it.
you a drink too. Well, I buy large dinners and stuff like that and all that. Let's see. What does Bobby say? Buddy needs a lesson in Galo. I don't know what that.
That's a little new to me, Galo.
That's it. Galo. I don't know. Bobby, you're gonna have to translate that to me.
Galo.
Galo. Bumper
See,
says, "I'll
see.
sleep on the floor in the hallway. I'm a U.S. Marine. You're used to sleeping on dirt, right? Okay. But hey, like I said, you don't have to. I mean, because I don't know if you're planning on it, but oh yeah, this is a service announcement for anybody who wants to go to Tejano, Vegas. You need to book it through their website, okay? Because last year it cost me over $1,200 to for just the stay like that, and now I look at it, it's like under six for the same amount of days I was there. And so, yeah, definitely go through it. And you have to do it as soon as possible because they only reserve a certain amount of rooms at that
Scare
price.
tactics, man. Just wait till the last minute. You'll be all right.
Okay, you can pay $1,200 like I did last year, but I learned my lesson last year.
Yeah, Motel 6. I'm sure they have them out there.
Okay, I guess you could if you wanted to do it that way, but
Yeah.
I like to be connected in the same.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Because it's in July. You know how hot it was in July? It
So,
was like
so, so
109.
Sam is gonna hook up with Lawrence. They're gonna find a spot by the porta potties. Thank you very much, man.
Okay.
See how you are, man. You can
God, you know what?
leave our people out there.
Maybe I'll
Leave
just
the
forget
family out
about
there.
hotels. And I'm just gonna. Sorry, I suck. I'm not a good friend. Okay. Afraid I'm glad we're making you laugh. Okay. Wow. Let's see. Sorry, brother. Okay. What is all this? I didn't mean to throw you under the bus. Hey, that's okay. What's Bumper saying? Is it Gallo? Gallo is Punucho language, Gypsy language. What? Now, Bumper, you spell it with two L's. He spelled. Bobby
So yeah,
spelled.
one was spelled with two and one was spelled with one. So
Yeah.
what does gallo mean? Like gallito hocico or
I don't know. I can't spell it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess Bobby says it's Pachu- Pachuco Street terminology. Oh yeah, Lawrence. Yeah, Bobby's from Cali, and Bumper was stationed in California too. So I guess he got a little bit of that. Okay, Bobby is telling us how to pronounce it. It's Galo. Galo?
gallo?
Galo.
Accent
Okay,
on the low.
accent on the low.
Gallo.
How low can you go? Okay, okay. Now I'm all caught up with all the comments. All right, Galo.
So we still don't know what it means though.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Galo. It's not like it's not caldo. That's not the, I'm hungry. You know. Oh, by the way, did I tell you I've lost some more weight?
Very good. How much are we
Yes,
down to?
I'm down to 240,
From
258.
sweet 18 pounds. And all
Yeah.
you do is just diet at this point.
Intermittent fasting. I haven't
Just intermittent
exercised
fasting.
at all. I still have plantar
Are
fasciitis.
you watching what you eat?
No.
No.
I have one meal a day, pretty much. Well, okay, I am watching what I eat. Like I smoked a brisket like 2 weeks ago, and
So, but you're not going to do a buffet like at Parton's Pizza or at
well, last Friday I went to a buffet.
Golden Corral. Yeah.
Last week I went because I went out to eat with a friend of mine, a colleague of mine,
Okay.
and we went to Damasi, which is a Mediterranean buffet, and I love that place. But yeah, I try not to eat a buffet, but I did watch what I ate. I didn't eat as much as I normally do. But oh, let's see. Let's see. Bobby says it's derived from El Paso. Yeah, but what does it mean? That's what we're asking. Give me the ancestry, okay? It's it's rooted from what Greek language or is it Arabic? You know, like
It's
I don't
probably
know.
Latin.
That's Latin. Well, some people say that Latin's based from an uh, Arab, Arabic
Aramaic.
language. Wait a second.
You
I
answered you.
I answered you, bumper.
we'll go.
Wait. I don't remember. Do you
We'll
remember?
go back to. It's a Pachuco language.
Galo is a Pachuco
So I
language.
guess I guess that's what it is. It's he
Also,
wants.
Galo is means Pachuco language. Oh, wait a second. Bumper said it's gypsy language that Pachucos used to say.
So it's the actual
Well,
language. It's the way it's like Ebonics. I would think maybe I don't know.
is that what your Galo
Yeah, it's
means?
it's it's their own
It's not.
it's their own language.
Okay, so it's
Like
another way to say.
frajoloco or something like that. It's just
I don't know. I'm lost.
que
Drink, everybody.
tranza,
Drink, 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 drink.
like they do que tranza or
Uh,
there's a lot of
okay, so Galo is another way to say Pachuco language. It's
yeah,
just a language.
yeah,
Like Tex-Mex
or Spanglish.
or Spanglish. There's a, I'm guessing. Are we right, Bumper? I don't know. Or Bobby, tell us. I know it's derived from El Paso or something like that.
So like
Uh,
Cuvo, like Cuvo's
Cuba.
it's Cuvo,
Cuba. Gosh. I'm going to have to write it phonetically. Q and then go vo. Like
Cuvo.
vo. Without the G. Mine's the G. Cuvo. Cuvo. Okay. Lauren says, no, 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 no. Everyone drink. Okay, yes, thank you.
Yeah, that's the gimme.
Yes. All right. Let's see. Okay, Bobby said, Simon Vato.
Simon Vato, that's a good one.
Simon. I know, like Simon Vato.
Simon Vato,
Yeah.
Vato
Okay.
Loco.
So that's what calo means. It's like something like that, or just a
Yeah,
phrase, probably.
it's
I don't
just
know.
yeah.
Wow, I'm learning so much Spanish.
That's not
But
Spanish, it's Calo.
I know it's calo. Okay, Spanglish. Oh, calo. Okay, Gypsy Pachuco language. I guess. I don't know. Okay.
All right.
Orale vato. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah,
Orale.
you can relate to that,
Yes,
right? Because of
yes,
the
I've heard
movie.
that. Yeah.
Okay,
What movie?
he was a math teacher too.
Orale? That means like all right.
Okay.
What were you talking about?
Man, I can't think of the movie where
Jaime Escalante movie?
the Jaime Escalante movie. Yeah. What was
Yeah,
the name
that
of that movie?
it's Stand and Deliver. I used to
Was Stand
play
and
it.
Deliver?
Yeah, I used to play it
Okay.
for all my students if I had one of those bad days at school and I didn't want to teach anything. I put Stand and Deliver like that. Cubo,
Cubo
right?
Carnal. Carnal.
Yeah,
Carnal is another
Canal.
term for Calo.
Yeah,
Or another Canal.
Canal
Another
is a
Calo
dude or
term.
man.
Yeah.
Okay, bumper. Let's see. What does he have to say? What do you guys think of an artist being nominated in the category for Entertainer of the Year, but only performs a few times?
So whenever you say that,
Like,
you've only seen him a few times, or he only performed like maybe
okay,
3 times a year, or what are you saying? Is
now,
that a fact? Because obviously they
okay,
got they saw him and or they saw her and they and she was able to be nominated. I'm sure it wasn't somebody's.
okay.
There was a
Now,
reason for that. I guess what I'm saying.
that is a smart thing to do if you're a big artist because uh, I forgot who told. I think it was Lawrence that told me that it's Signo or what's another S word, an S name, Signo or no,
Stampede.
no, not that. It's well, let's say it's Signo. So he said Lawrence said that Signo would come like every 5 to 8 weeks around his area, his where he lives, and so people were always saying, "Oh, I'll catch him next time." Like now, Bobby,
Like Jay Pettis, yeah.
yeah, like Jay Pettis comes to DFW a lot.
Or like Gary Hobbs or David
Yeah,
Lee, yeah.
but
Uh-huh.
but I know that like Bobby, he was I forgot what interview he was telling. He was talking about that he tries to come once or twice a year to a certain area because
Who's
when he go
this?
Bobby Polito
Okay.
like that. So you won't see him booked in North Texas more than
Okay.
twice a year because if he's booked here, you need to go and catch him as soon as possible because you might not get another chance to see him that
So
year.
so they make it a point. They say, go on to the next one.
Oh. Let's see,
So
bumper.
they've only performed 3 times for the whole year. So I mean, was
Oh
this
yeah. Oh, you mean
like
like
I mean,
anywhere?
this person got nominated for Entertainer of the Year. So it had to been a one hell of a performance, you know. Maybe like just one hell of a performance for them to be able to nominate it for only performing 3 times a year. I mean,
Who are they talking about?
well, we're not getting that far yet,
We have who are you guys
and
talking about? Let's see, only three times. That doesn't sound right. Exactly.
so who are y'all talking about?
Yeah. Who are you
Y'all
guys
wanna
talking about?
give us
Who?
the
Who?
intel on that?
Are you talking about the TMA? Who was the one that won Entertainer of the Year?
Is it
Or are you talking about? Oh, by the
Conjunto
way,
Fijo?
uh, let's see. It's a conversation, no specific names.
Okay,
Ah,
then yeah, okay, then yeah, I
yeah.
don't unless they put one hell of a performance that that you can only perform like one time, like blow yourself up at the end.
Yeah. I don't know
there's no
what's.
there's no second performance. Yeah, I
Well,
would
you
give
know
it to him.
what? What about the person that releases? You know how they do the song of the year? It's from like a certain date to a certain date. What if they just released it 1 week before the end of that timeline?
If it qualifies, I mean, they
Yeah.
have the matrix for it. You know,
Well, yeah. So if I remember who was that guy that La Vida Loco? Who was the guy that did La Vida Loco? Um,
you're talking about
the singer, uh,
yeah,
the
I know
Menudo
you're talking
guy,
about. Yeah,
the gay
yeah.
guy. I forgot his name. Uh, okay, well, I saw him on concert, and it was a great show. I mean, I'd never
Ricky
seen this.
Martin, Ricky
Ricky
Martin.
Martin, Ricky Martin, excellent singer, excellent performer. That was the best concert that I saw that whole entire year that I went, and yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, that
If he
was the
did that
best
one,
show.
if he did that one performance, or say he did it 3 times,
Well, he
another
did
two
it once
times.
in DFW,
Okay, so
like
I'm just saying, if he did it there, he did it in New York, he did it in Los Angeles.
and probably
Well,
Miami or
and
something.
again, he only did it 3 times. Would he be available to be nominated for Performance of the Year? Because his performance was badass on the Grammys. I remember the
Yeah.
performance.
So
So would he? That's the question. I guess that's what they're asking.
yes, I would say he could be.
Okay,
If you performed once that year and it was a hell of a show and it was
there you
sold
go.
out,
Yeah, I think it depends on the performance. I mean,
yeah. You
if
know,
it's
these people. I mean, these artists perform in Monterey and they got like 60,000 people, or in Milwaukee. Then wasn't there like 60,000 people and they perform? It's like, how many people? New West. How many people does that hold? Like 1,000, 800.
yeah, I don't know, maybe about
You
that
know,
time.
did like 20 times as many people. So that's like 20 performances, equivalent to like all the if they.
Yeah, I mean, there's people that work hard. Like I remember Arte Herina, they were hardworking. They were a hardworking band, man. They would just go out there and give it all every time, and stuff. And they got nominated, but they had a tour. They had a tour and stuff. And
Yeah,
I remember when Eddie Gonzalez or your primo, Salcedo,
Sonny.
Sonny, they all gave it hell. I mean, Stephanie, she gives it hell every time too.
Yeah,
She's a great performance, great performances. So
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I guess maybe there should be some more restrictions to it. Maybe three is not enough. Maybe they have to perform at least 10 times.
Well, keep going
I don't
down
know.
and you'll get it.
Yeah, I don't
Keep
know. Oh,
well,
wait a second.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Grupo
Alfredo said.
fijo, Nemo. Yeah, I said it already.
Okay. Let's see. Lawrence says the problem that it's being addressed is that the standards are not being set or met for categories. Rather, award considerations are given out of preference by those holding the award shows.
And
Huh.
and I think that's the way it goes. That's a problem with us or the smaller award shows. It's always going to be, hey, you perform, and you might get an award.
Yeah.
So they'll get the artists like Jay Perez or other people
Yeah.
that,
Someone told me
that
that Jay
and
Pettis hasn't performed at the TMA, and then this year he did
yeah.
because
So
he got
that's what, until they become somebody where the
of
I mean, I'm sure
influence.
the local artists or the up and coming artists would love to perform, but I'm just
Mhm.
saying, like they all have a reason for being there. The Grammys, You have Jay-Z, you have Bad Bunny, you have Harry Styles. They all have a reason for being there. You know, they all were. I think they were nominated, or Bad Bunny was.
I don't know.
But
What kind of
uh,
music does he play? Bad Bunny? Is it rap?
bachata, I think.
Is it bachata?
I don't
I
know.
like
I don't know.
bachata.
I don't know. I'm not a fan, so I couldn't tell you.
I like bachata. Do you bachata dance?
I don't. No,
Okay.
I do. I do 5 shots of tequila dance. You know what I mean? I get down after that.
Okay. Well, I like the salsa dance and yeah.
Yeah,
Wait. Is it bachata that I'm thinking about? What kind of dance is bachata? Is it the one that goes back and forth and you?
dude. I
It,
don't know. Salsa. I don't know.
oh, I know salsa, but
Okay.
it's I think it's bachata.
I don't know. All I know is 8:05.
Okay. 8:05. Oh, it's bedtime. Okay.
Whoa, whoa.
Uh-oh. I wanted to talk more about the iHeartRadio and a little bit, but I guess we'll leave it for next year.
Yeah, yeah.
Not next year, next week. But next week is Valentine's Day.
Right.
So
So you got to wear red next week.
no, but he doesn't wear. I'll wear something that's red. Maybe I'll get like a little heart or something
Can you
like
just
that.
do the stuff for the show, man? You know, it's just
No,
for the show.
no, no. I do a lot of stuff for the show, but I wear black. Period. You won't ever see now. If okay, I will wear a different color if I get down to 200 pounds.
Okay. So
How's that?
all you wear is black. Period.
Black. That's all I wear.
You have no other color shirts.
None
Wow.
like that. Well, okay, take that back. I do have some burgundy shirts because I'm
For
an
A&M.
Aggie. Yeah,
Okay. But no white
but
shirts.
I do have white shirts, but I put something
So
black
which one is it?
over
Okay.
it. Like I have a black pullover and I wear a white shirt underneath it.
Okay. But
Like
black's
that.
always involved.
Yeah, oh yeah, the majority color is black. Now I have black shirts that have some white stripes. Like I don't wear Guayaberas, but they're like I call them my salsa shirts, and they have like some stripe or some snail slug design
Like
or
like
something like that. But
like
it's
you're a
primarily
referee.
black.
Like
Yeah,
you work at Foot Locker.
but it's like one or two lines. It's not,
Okay.
you know.
Like
You
you're
want me to
playing
bring
tic
you
tac
some
toe.
shirts that take some
Yeah.
pictures of it?
Yeah, will you model, please, next
Yes,
week?
I'll model them. Okay. All right. It's bedtime. I need to put my daughter away.
And just
So
for the record, it's reggaeton, Bobby said, that
reggaeton.
Bad Bunny plays.
Oh,
Not
okay.
to be
I
confused with bachata or anything
right.
else.
Bachata and reggaeton are totally different.
Yeah, I
Reggaeton,
wouldn't know.
you could
Yeah,
rap in
yeah,
reggaeton. There's really not rap in bachata, from what I remember,
yeah.
like that. All right.
All right.
I'm your host, Oraldo, for It's Tejano Time.
And I'm Nemo with Tejano USA.
And you've been listening and watching Tejano Talk. All right. Thanks for everybody who participated.
Yeah,
You
appreciate
guys
y'all.
are awesome.
Thank
And
y'all.
I was going to say uh,
Ahí te guacho. I think
yesterday,
it's Carlo.
if you guys didn't watch the show yesterday, okay, I'm not going to do it. Yesterday, Lawrence's show, he had Madison Pulido. It was real good. And last week, Bumper had Lucky Joe, and I really enjoyed that. And I think Bumper tomorrow, he's going to have a female drummer. And I forgot her name because he says it's one of the only female drummers in Tejano. And I go, Shelly?
Well,
Or, or
just for the
Suzette?
record,
But it's,
Suzette Quintanilla was a drummer, and
yeah,
Latin Express has a female drummer.
yeah. Well, there's
So
probably local,
there's
yeah,
Sissy, yeah. No,
yes.
Latin Express is just as popular as
Oh,
Ruben
yeah.
Ramos. So
Well,
yeah,
in DFW, yeah, because but I don't know. San Angelo, have they heard of Latin Express? Anybody in San
they
Angelo?
perform in San Antonio. So
Okay.
and they
Well,
and he's been nominated for, I
Latin
think
Express?
I think Carlos been nominated for a Grammy for his instrumental. I don't know for
Oh,
guitar. I'm
yeah.
not sure. Yeah, so
Yeah, but
they
I
have.
don't think Latin Express itself has, but Carlos, I can understand.
Yeah,
Like that.
so yeah.
Um,
Oh, thank you, Sam. Appreciate that.
okay. Yes. And, yeah, you definitely have to text me when you find out about your
Yeah,
mom,
I appreciate that.
stuff like that. But what were we talking before that?
See, he's heard of Latin Express.
Uh,
So yeah, they
well,
have a
I
female drummer.
expect Lawrence to know everything about Tejano, you know? But Sam didn't say he knew it like that. Bobby didn't say anything like that. Bumper didn't say. Well, Bumper may have, should know stuff like that. But let's say Christina Hinojosa. I don't know who that is.
That's the name of the drummer,
Oh, that's it. Oh,
the one that you're
that
talking about.
okay.
The one's
But
going to
was
interview.
yes. So that was well. Bumper said it was the drummer for Stephanie's band. So is
Okay.
Christina Hinojosa the former drummer of Stephanie's band, Bobby?
I'm pretty sure that's what he meant.
Okay. Well, Bumper didn't actually tell me the name of it.
Okay.
Name of his
Well,
guest.
he. Okay.
I guess Suzette or Shelley, because those are the only drummers that I knew of, like that. But maybe it's Christina Hinojosa. I don't know who Christina Hinojosa, but Bumper. Wow! All of a sudden, it's silent. What is that? You got a
Where's
heater on or
what?
something?
No.
Okay.
Daughter of the late Juan Hinojosa of Los Fabulosos Cuatro.
Oh, that's
Marco,
another
Marcos
female.
Orozco.
Okay, so that's another female drummer. Okay. Bumper's guest, his name is Christina
For the
Hinojosa.
fifth time. Thank you,
Okay.
Lawrence.
So a bumper. I mean, Lawrence. So did Christina Hinojosa? Was she the drummer of Stephanie's band, or one of like that? Because that's what Bumper told me. I guess Bumper's gone. Okay, Bobby said yes. Okay, thank
All
you
right.
for
So
clarifying
now we can leave in
and
peace.
confirming that. Okay,
Now we can
thanks.
leave in
So
peace. Regardless, it'd be a
everybody,
great interview.
well, I'm gonna have to watch it now for sure because
Yeah.
all this stuff, and I'm interested in hearing. Well, yeah, I want to hear also about Stephanie, but I guess, yeah. Okay. Good night, Lawrence. All right. We already said
Yeah.
adios to everybody. So, end broadcast.
And broadcast.
Okay. Remember, text us about your
Yeah. Yeah.
your